Hello guys, welcome back to another live stream. It's been a few days, Let me quickly troubleshoot my voice and we'll try and get into the game quick. Troubleshoot has been done. Music is coming back on, just whilst I self-promo my snoof. And yes, I felt like live streaming tonight because there was not much happening in the terms of roleplay. We've had a few good, decent days of roleplay at least. You know, stories be cooking on PGN. I haven't... What is that creepy ass music? Is that the game audio? That might be the game audio. I haven't done a PGN live stream in a bit, just due to because I've been really locked in to the I've been really that's an inside joke the way I say that. I've been really locked in to the roleplay over there, so yeah. Let me pop out chat now that the window has loaded for me, because my Opera GX likes to be slow as fook. I really wish I had a different browser than Opera GX, but I have heard that Opera GX is the best one to use whilst gaming. However, you know, if there's any alternatives that you guys use that are just as fast as Opera GX, let me know. I've used Chrome and Firefox in the past. And obviously back in the day I used Internet Explorer, but I'm not going to say... well, I was going to say who uses that anymore, but there'll be people that will still use that. There's nothing wrong with, you know, using what you're comfortable with. Alright, let me self-promo. I've been yapping and not self-promoing, so that's my bad. I can't multitask and talk at the same time. I don't know why I live stream. Okie dokie. Send. Send. Make sure to put it in the right channel this time. Take away everyone. And then personal discords. Does this have a self-promo? Ah, it does. Okay, put that there. Advertise that, put that there. Advertise and put that there. Okay. So promoing has been done. And the gameplay can commence. I have a guide up just in case I suck, which I ended up doing last time I played this. So, you know, I've got it there, and it's there to help me have a swimming time. You know what? I'm glad some people are keeping, you know, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day free from streaming, because, you know, spend that time with your family if you can, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. Or spend it however you want to spend it. I might be streaming Christmas Day. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Anyway, enough yapping, Joker. Last case of John Morley. Coming right up. Okay, you can see the stream. I need to pop out chat again. Click resume.
This is where I'll find Elodie and Walter's records.
And we are back in the nightmare. Okay. Wait, where am I going? In here? Oh, yeah. Do you mind? Oh. Okay. Already with a jump scare. Thank you for that. I'm gonna pause this for you guys, because he's gonna talk for me, and then I listen. I understand better when I'm given a verbal message rather than something I have to read. I hate reading long shit. It's just me. I don't like reading long stuff because my brain just can't comprehend. I'd rather someone tell me. That way, when someone tells me, and if I don't hear it completely, I can be like, what did you say again? Instead of me trying to figure it out myself. And I'm not the brightest... No, the sharpest tool in the shed. There it is. I keep getting that mixed up. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Anyway. Speak! Never mind, he's not speaking. Maybe I did this already. First and foremost, I acknowledge the commendable results you have achieved with your recreational reading therapy. It is evident that the escapism and the avenues offered by literary, I can't pronounce that word apparently, literary, fuck, that word, literally, no, it's not even that, that word, fiction, you see, this is why I don't read, have contributed significantly to alleviating the anxiety of our patients. Read it all. Just read it all. I'm not reading that anymore. That hurt my brain to read.
Elodie's record. Patient at the sanatorium.
I need a drink after that. Jesus. Again, pause it if you want to read the lore of this. I nearly said server. Read the lore of this game. There you go. Pause it.
Nothing of interest here.
Are you sure?
Elodie's record was easy to find, but there's no sign of anything related to Walter Brandon. Something doesn't add up. What am I missing?
New key clue unlocked. You see, the thing is as well, so on Steam, this isn't technically classed as a horror game. However, another guy that I watched, well, another Let's Play, I guess you could call it, if I can speak, said it was a horror game. Like they reviewed it as a that was it. It was a review that I watched. They reviewed it as a horror game, and I'm just like, Steam said it wasn't a horror game. That's why I played it. I just thought it was going to be like aesthetic and shit, but no. If there's anything like a horror game, this is definitely a horror game. We're in a fucking asylum, and my boy here, John, is getting freaking, you know, he's seeing things, he's hallucinating, and now I'm locked in. Now I'm locked in.
Wait. No, it can't be. There he is, in the photo. Dr. Shedden in the center, and right next to him, it's him. The man with the knife.
Yeah?
That wild mane, that unkempt beard, it's unmistakable.
Pretty
But
much.
what's he doing here? And he's holding a... What was that noise? Sounds like something just came crashing down.
Okay. I won't lie, I remember this from last time. So I'm going to quickly look at my guide and, you know, not try to have too much of a break from that. Wasn't my father's 58th birthday today? Happy birthday to your father, Stephen. Oh, Broadciller, if you would prefer me to call you. I know a lot of people. Well, actually, okay. I've heard a few people from 5M not liking calling people by their character's name. And I'm just like, I don't care. I do it. It just helps me remember people. It's literally why I changed my whole persona online to Joker. Let me quickly put the be right back thingy on here. And I'll mute up. I'll be right back, like, literally just give me, like, a minute or two. Okay. Sorry if I just jump scared you all. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. Are you still here? Are you still here, bro? Are you still here? I'm used to being called Stephen, lol, although nearly slipped up a couple of times saying my actual name, not Stephen. You see, okay, here's a fun thing about me. I will hardly ever say my real name, online, apart from, like, Facebook, I guess, is the easiest one that I have got my real name on. But, like, for example, my Twitter, other social media, I don't have my name there, you know? And it's just for privacy reasons. It is just for privacy reasons at the end of the day. I just don't want people knowing my name. Because I've sort of had my name used against me in the past. And that's never been, that's never been fun. So for those sort of reasons, at least if I have my name as Joker, no one can really use it against me, or at least I can't be emotionally tied to it in a way. I don't know. It's a weird name. It's a weird situation. Anyway, I know roughly what to do. We go up here, we look at that. Don't think I did that last time. No jump scare, please. John? John, please? John? John? You're climbing... My guy, you are climbing a roof. You are climbing panels. Fair enough, and now my cat has decided I'm a comfy bed. You know what? That reminds me a lot of how Phantom deals with his cats. I'm gonna look around. Oh. Hi. Are you looking at me? When I look at him, and he looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me. Okay, great. You're still there. Also, I might be getting a second monitor after Christmas. Hell yeah! You will join me in the 2-monitor gang. We'll totally create that. Stairs, please. There's nothing up there. So I will go down. That is locked. Fuck me. Go down here. Oh my god, it is open. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I am gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. Let me out of this fucking asylum. I don't even remember. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that, I always keep doing that. Okay, something tells me I don't need to be here.
Impossible. Locked as well.
What we're gonna do, John? There's nothing for us to interrupt. That creeped me out again. I can't go through there. Also, fun fact, Brod, considering you play, I keep calling you Brod. Steven! Fun fact, Steven, you know, oh.
A bloody handprint. Someone injured must have leaned against this wall.
Can we follow?
The girl? How is the girl?
You mean Miss Elodie Forsyth?
I think I saw this last stream.
Don't worry, that bloke didn't lay a finger on her. But you took quite a knock. This is going to smart.
I don't know what I was going to say. Oh yeah, this, you play 5M as well, with you playing 5M as well, I can speak. This, I realised from last stream, this is actually, an MLO in 5M. We had it in PGN at one point. Yeah, sorry, I got I got sidetracked. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Lord knows where I've been. Yeah, so I don't know how they... Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. Mr. Krabs, I think I have an idea. Never mind. Can't go back up. This game's making me see things. You know, I would take an emu invasion over this. At least I know what I'm dealing with. And I hate emus. I hate emus and I hate ostriches, but I would take it over this. You know, I'm never playing another game that looks like a horror game but Steam as a class as a horror game. I'm so disorientated in here. I'm gonna cry, Stephen. I'm gonna cry. Dr. Showson. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. If I sing, then everything is great. Hello? Okay. Okay, we'll go back up the stairs. We'll go back up here. I think I've missed something. I feel I need to get in there somehow. Can I not find a crowbar? I really would like a crowbar right now, just so I can open that gate, I think. I don't think we have an inventory in game, do we? No, okay. I don't like this, I don't like this, oh god! I went to a gun range yesterday, it was really fun, hell yeah! I've seen a few vlogs with people going to gun ranges. I remember this YouTuber that I watch quite regularly, well, quite often. I can't speak. When he went to America, he went to a gun range. He worded it exactly like, you know, he wants to experience GTA 5 in real life. I think it was like that. Okay, I need to follow my guide again. Okay, I know where I need to go, it's just a matter of getting there. I know that didn't make any sense. I have a feeling of where I need to go, but it's just a matter of getting back to the place. Okay, stairs. Can't go up here. So I can't remember how I got so far down. I think I just honestly took these stairs. But then this closed behind me, didn't it? See, I don't think I was meant to... Whatever I've done, I don't think I was meant to go through here. Can I take the stairs on this side? Oh wait, no I can't, because, you know, that blocked there. Can I go back up here? No. Okay, fuck, I think I kind of soft-locked myself in a way. But I don't know. Let's go down. Alright, maybe not. I've got an idea. Got an idea. If I keep saying it, it'll make sense. I've got an idea. Mr. Krabs, I think I have an idea. Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, so if I go up. Yes! Here we go. Okay, cool. Cool! I didn't soft lock myself. I just had to use my brain, which is the lack thereof. Alright, so in the chat, I need to put 89981. The books you requested are available in the archive. You may pick them up at your convenience. Here is the entry code. Thank you, Monster. It's SO9, Sir Stephen. Honestly, the spear codes for SecuroServe throw me off so much because, you know, you're 09 and I'm 09. So, like, if I'm not fully paying attention, like if I'm distracted with something else going on in SecuroServe, and I hear, you know, SO1 to 09, but I don't hear the SO1 to SO9 part, like the SO9, I'm gonna be like, yes. 89981. I just don't think it needs to be a thing. That's just me. Today's code to open the key box. The moth. Whee! Okay. Anyway. That reminds me of Hitman. Oh, Rorschach test. Never mind. Good shout out to a good anti-hero, I think Rorschach is. For the psychology test, waking the Rorschach ink blot test, we will use the following code. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna type this in chat. 10010 01101 11001 00100 01010 11011 11100 00111. Just in case I need to remember that. Watch YouTube be like, oh no, he's hacked! Someone get him! You know, I'm gonna do this one. 1 0 keep doing that instead of just right-clicking it out of it. Wait, what is moth? I'm so confused. To open the key box, the moth. That does say moth and not math. Math. To an American. So confused. To open the key box. Huh. Math is hard. Math is very hard indeed. Oh. Alright. Shit all. Thanks again. I can't interact with anything on the board here. Nothing behind. But I would lose my mind in here. And I'm not even an inmate. I'm a flipping detective. Okay. I'm gonna go in my gut. We're gonna go to the men's room. I don't like the music. I don't like the music at all. Have fun, Stephen. Thank you for dropping by. Right. Up the stairs. Okay. Ah, here we go. Okay. We're gonna try this. 1 0 0. Wait a minute, they're only... This is a 4-digit, not a 5. Huh. Never mind. I need to follow my guide again. Well, that was so simple. I was overcomplicating things. Game. I'm not an inmate, I'm a flipping detective. You know, that is a great quote. That is Joker working for the Bagman Holistic Detective Agency, and they have to find out, you know, they have to do search on a freaking... They have to do an investigation in the asylum, and, you know, someone mistakes him for an inmate, you know, valid reason, and he's just like, I'm not an inmate, I'm a flipping detective. Here, I have a badge. I would actually love to say that. I hope I remember that if that ever comes up. 00100. 00100. 00100. Lift. Ooh. Hello, Gov. Fucking press E, man. Oh. Sorry, Alright. Already been to this floor. I'm a detective doing a case in a not so creepy asylum. There is nothing creepy about this place at all. Nothing creepy at all.
Patient recording, Elodie Fordside, February 3rd, 1922. Daily record number 23. Let us begin. How are you feeling today, Miss Fordside?
I feel well.
Elodie, we have discussed this before. If you do not tell me how you truly feel, we will make no progress.
I feel a little sad, perhaps. I am alone here. I miss my mother and having company. So much time with nothing to do makes me think of things I do not wish to think of.
I see. Listen, Elodie. I believe you are looking at this the wrong way. If, instead of dwelling on what you call dark thoughts, you were to focus on possibilities, your outlook would change entirely. A young, beautiful woman such as yourself should look to the future with excitement. Think of all the adventures that lie ahead. Your family, your career as a painter. Perhaps even finding a man of good standing, one who could protect you from your demons.
A man?
Tell me, Elodie, is there no man who stirs your heart?
What in God's name do you think you're doing?
Miss Fordside, you may go. We shall continue later.
Very well.
Have you lost your mind? Where is your professionalism?
Do not presume to judge my methods with your oh-so-righteous reading therapy.
Methods? The entire hospital is whispering about you. She is a patient, Dr. Mulder, and she is mentally unwell.
Listen, Ferdinand. Stay out of my affairs, and I shall stay out of yours. Or have you forgotten which one of us is the director of this institution?
Do as you please. But if I ever witness such a scene again, I will not remain silent.
Damn fool.
Oh. Shit, keep doing that. Everything is fine in this asylum. Everything is fine in this asylum. I don't have to lose my mind in this asylum. Yes, everything is fine in this asylum. I said everything is fine, everything is fine. Sounds like that song. Everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks. It started with a whisper. Fuck. Oh god, that scared me. I will let you read. Pause it. You had about 50 seconds. Tell me. Never mind, he's not going to tell me, so therefore... Actually, is there any numbers on there? 1365. I doubt that's going to be a code that I need to remember. Holy shit. second floor. You know, the fact I haven't been able to pick up one of these freaking lanterns and use it as a light. I've just realised what I, said earlier. I love playing as a detective, but I don't like reading things. It's just like a lot of words, they overwhelm me. That makes sense to anyone. Alright. Go to the attic. Find nothing valuable. Never mind, the attic is off limits. Good! Don't want to go up there anyway. Alright. What am I doing here? Oh! Nice, thanks game. That's the doctor. Nothing in here apart from that unnecessary jump scare. Wait, did they disappear? Yeah, they did. Okay. 2025, everyone. Appear in buckets. Okay, I might have to read this. Maybe. I will glance through it. It's of nothing of use to my knowledge. That's a code. That's why I just got jump scared. Nothing in here. Can't open them. How many times will I try? Okay, I need to look at the freaking guide again. Okay, this is why I'm, this is why I'm very happy to be going with a guide this time around. Okay, so going here, I need to look at these books. Here we go.
The Adventures of Walter Brandon, the intrepid captain of the Stella Maris, braving the treacherous South Seas. What in the devil does this mean?
Wait, so is the Walter guy a fictional character that she came up with? You key unlocked. I'm looking around all the books. Biographies. No. 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 Okay. Watching guides again. Yep. You know what, guys? If you are ever stuck on a game, don't be afraid to use a guide. It helps you not lose your mind. 1365. 1365. 1365. 1365. Not here. I keep doing that. Look through there already. 1365. 1365. I didn't fully look at where I have to go, so I'm blind in this at the moment until I go back to the guide for pure help. 1365, 1365, 1365. There's nothing here that I have to unlock, is there? 1365. Wait, do I go back to the archive? Oh, no, I got the key out of the archive, didn't I? 1365. Yeah, let me use that guide real quick. Actually, it didn't tell me where it was in the guide. No, it did. 1365. So it's a blue door I'm looking for. 1365. 1365. 1365. 1365, blue door, 1365. 1365. There's nothing here, is there? No. 1365. Okay, I need to go down the elevator, I think. Should be here. There we go.
A ship's old helm, tied to the bed, as if it were the quarterdeck of a vessel.
This must be the key to the attic. Let's see where it leads.
That hospital screen is positioned like the sail of a ship.
Okay, creepy attic time. Creepy attic time. Creepy attic time. Creepy, creepy, motherfucker, creepy. Creepy attic time. Creepy. Hello, everybody.
An alarm clock. Most likely, they used it to slip back to the second floor before anyone noticed they were gone. Every detail planned to perfection by Elodie. Their secret hideaway. Like two reckless teenagers, they started a romance, hidden from the prying eyes of doctors and nurses. For a while, they managed to keep their affair in the shadows, far from the eyes of doctors and nurses. Hair on the chair, strands on the floor. This is where the transformation took place.
Oh.
A pair of scissors and a comb. Elodie put in real effort to make him fit the mold of her ideal hero. She remade patient 1365 in the image of her most secret longings. Powerful drugs for depression. Anxiolytics. The girl improved, but it seems the doctors were baffled by her mind. Looks like Elodie found herself a little hideaway to keep practicing her dark craft. Elodie found painting, and with it, a way to spill the shadows that crawled through her mind.
Oh. Nice. Goes further up, does it? Oh, further. Totally not creepy at all. Alright, nothing to interact with here. My sanity. Oh god. I don't like this. I can actually just climb up and down again. Let's go back down.
The room has been decorated to resemble some sort of island in the South Seas. Of course, I should have guessed. She pulled him into her world. Elodie created Walter Brandon.
Again, you know the drill. I'll keep this up on the screen for a bit so you can pause.
This letter.
Or read.
At the very
as
least,
quickly
it's
as you
highly
can.
inappropriate.
I didn't hear that. What did he say again? No. Alright, thanks, Sean. Something about a hypocrite.
A draft letter. Scratched out and full of corrections. She goaded him into leaving the sanatorium. That man was desperately ill. But Elodie's selfishness outweighed what little sense she had. She pushed him too far. If I pieced this together correctly, that Walter was never really Walter at all. There was another personality. She called it the Shadow, a dominant, dangerous force that surfaced again and again in his life. The threads are beginning to unravel, but I need to see this through. What truly happened to Walter Brandon?
Sure there's nothing else for me in here, game? Okay. Alright, nothing left in here, so I'm gonna go back up. Hopefully nothing jump scares me as I get up here. Okay, we're good. I think? Question mark? Hello? Alright, now I look at the guide again because I'm stumped. Okay, yeah, we are gonna finish this game today, which is good. I'm glad. It's been a good game, don't get me wrong, but will I play it again? No, don't think so. Will I play a sequel? Maybe. Oh, it would help if I actually showed the game. There we go. Okay, where did my guide man go? It wasn't there. Actually, was it there? We'll quickly look at the guide off. Okay, yeah, it was there. But he received a code I don't want to have to learn off stream, so we will go back up to the attic. Let's backtrack this. We'll go back up to the attic. We will go back down this rope. Whee! Splat. Then, no, which was their room? Oh, Elodie's room, I should say. I'm guessing you found the code through here. Yes. 39124. 39124. 39124. 39124. 39124. 3912. 3912. 3912. 39124. 39124. 39124. 39124. That's 39124. 39124. Okie dokie, where is the room? Where is it? 3 9 1 2 4. Okay, the game lagged a little tiny bit as I breathed. Thank you, universe. Oh God.
Patient number 1365 returns after an absence of 4 months. He's in a state of utter disorientation, perspiration pouring off him, and good heavens, there's a severe wound to the skull. His clothes and hands are covered in blood, and it doesn't appear to be his own. He cannot recall his name, nor anything that's happened during these past months. Seems to have found his way back here more by some strange instinct than by memory itself. The personality once known as Walter has vanished entirely, as has the entity we refer to as the Shadow, though given its nature, I cannot say with certainty it isn't still lurking beneath the surface. We have treated cases of dissociative identity before, but never one such as this. His appearance, his voice, even his build and weight change quite drastically. Now he looks frail, gaunt, empty, as though there's nothing inside, as though he were but an empty shell, waiting to be occupied. His condition calls for far stricter supervision. This institution is no longer equipped to care for him. I am ordering his immediate transfer to St. Dymphna Hospital. Dr. Former, a specialist in matters such as this, will take him under his care. As I near the end of my tenure as director, I must see this case brought to a decisive close. The blood upon his hands, the emptiness in his eyes, all point to an act of the gravest kind. One his mind appears to have erased entirely. God help us, if the Shadow should ever wake again.
So it seems Walter came back to the sanatorium of his own accord, though he was utterly incapable of recalling what he'd done. They moved him to St. Dymphna's Hospital. Could he still be there after 20 years? What became of him? I'll have to follow this lead.
Are we out the hospital? Or the asylum, I should say? Oh, thank fuck. Oh, thank you, game.
That man returned to the new sanatorium, remembering practically nothing. Maybe it was the wound Lady Margaret left him. Or maybe his mind shattered and never came back after what happened that night. As for me, I was hired to find the one who killed Elodie Fordside, and my intuition told me they were still there. in the depths of St. Dymphna. I sensed that the end of the road was waiting for me in that place.
Dymphna. It's a fun word to say, that. Dymphna.
Can't very well saunter in through the front door as if nothing's amiss. I'll need to find another way in.
Well, we're breaking and entering. It's a business, my friend. Can't we climb over a fence? No, because why would it be that easy? Are we climbing through a vent? I'll go through the window. Oh. Out of one asylum into another.
It's locked.
This is kind of a better looking asylum.
The night shift nurses are behind this door. It's locked.
Yeah, we're breaking and entering. No? Oh, I think I need to go to a cabinet. Oh no. Never mind. Oh god. Run, run, run. Answer the phone. Okay, never mind. Huh.
John Morley and the case of the red shoes. What the devil does this mean?
Oh! Are we fictional? Yo!
Lady Margaret.
That fateful night, I was startled by the noise. Those wretched cries of agony from dear Elodie. I rushed to her chambers, and there you stood, stained with the blood of the one soul I cherished above all others in this world.
What?
The housekeeper had warned me, but I turned a deaf ear. Elodie was finally happy, even amidst your incessant bouts of volatility. Yet, with the passage of time, your demeanor darkened. More and more frequently, that sinister presence lurking within you began to surface, each appearance more violent than the last. Elodie no longer gazed upon you with the starry-eyed affection of a smitten young woman. The atmosphere in this house grew suffocating, fraught with an unbearable tension. That very afternoon I spoke with her. She had resolved to end your engagement. You seemed, or so I dared hope, to have accepted it with grace. But that night, that very night, you ended her life in the most savage manner imaginable. I threw myself upon Elodie, desperate to save her. But alas, it was far too late. Months later, I learned you had returned voluntarily to the sanatorium. I sought answers and immersed myself in understanding the afflictions that plagued you. Dissociative identity disorder, they called it.
DID.
A condition in which one might host multiple identities, each vying for dominion over the body. But the man confined in that bleak institution was not the shadow, not the fiend who had stolen my daughter. No, he was but the shell, the hapless vessel. And I yearned to find the true culprit, not the facade, the murderer himself. Thus I devised my plan. I came to visit you, and just as Elodie had done, I crafted a new role for you, a new identity to inhabit. I brought books, personal artifacts, penned letters as Penny. I leased an office and prepared every detail meticulously, down to the smallest thread, for your return as John Morley.
Morley. Yeah, I keep saying Morley.
Everything had to be flawless. And why, you may ask? To make you remember, to awaken the shadow, to summon forth the murderer from the abyss of your fractured mind. John Morley is a good man. Walter Brandon was a spirited young sailor brimming with love for Elodie. But the shadow was a merciless, unrepentant killer. I wanted to destroy the murderer who had stolen my daughter. But I could never bring myself to harm an innocent man. My obsession, my singular purpose, was to awaken the shadow.
Ah, shit. Oh! Huh. Okay, if I was on Facecam, you guys would see me being very shocked at that, because I did not know the ending. I saved myself from the ending. That was, that was psychological indeed. Okay. Huh. Actually, anything else? No. Congratulations on making that game, though. Indigo Studios. Congratulations. I wouldn't play it again, but that story was definitely something I didn't expect. I didn't expect to have that whole freaking twist. At the end, I was sort of like, alright, is my character Walter? But then again, I was like, no, that wouldn't make sense because we were literally at a detective office that we owned at the beginning. But no, she orchestrated it all for us to make us think that. That was... okay. Question is, do I play a new game? Let me look at my Steam. You know what, guys? We're going to continue with... we're going to come back with another stream. Actually, you know what? Is there anything that I can just stream that won't take too long? Or should I just stop now? I might stop now, actually. Yeah, I think I will. So I've decided to stop playing Unravel. I might just play that in my, free time, but I won't play it. I won't play it on stream again, just due to the fact that I just didn't like the game. Well, not that I didn't like the game. It's not very stream appropriate, I don't think, just due to the fact it takes a lot of thinking. And like I said, I'm not the smartest person in the freaking world. So I'd rather play games that aren't as heavily on the thinking side of things, I guess you would say. The next game that I'm going to be streaming is okay. I'll give you guys a list of games that I'm thinking of streaming next. One of them is Stray, because I love Stray. I played that once and I want to play it again on stream. So one of them is Stray. It's a super cute cat game with amazing graphics and amazing story. One is Ultimate Theatre Simulator, which my friend Phantom Skull VT plays. Phantom Skull VT is his YouTube name, so if you guys have got this far, definitely go and check him out. I don't think anyone else is here in my stream anymore. If there's any lurkers here, please say hello. Because you don't know. Because if there are lurkers, we will do a little raid on Phantom, but I don't think I've got any viewers, so we can't really do a raid, and I can't do a raid. I can't promote my own channel on his. So yeah. But yeah, Phantom inspired me not only to come back to YouTube, but to also play that game. So yeah, so Ultimate Theatre Simulator is one of the choices. What else is there that I wanted to play? There was another one. Oh yeah, Arkham Origins. I want to start off and do a stream series on, because I love Arkham Origins. It's so cinematic. There are some games that I am gonna buy via Steam on my wish list, which are, I think Twin Mirror was one of them. Deliver at All Costs. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. And funny enough, Bird Simulator. Oh, and Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Now, Spyro. Oh, fucking hell. I love Spyro. Love Spyro with all my heart. Such a childhood nostalgic film. Nostalgic childhood film. Series. Game. I can't speak, I'm very tired. Anyway. Good night, guys. So, yes. Thank you for sticking around with this series. If you've either been lurking or if you've watched this on repeat or whatever, I am thankful for you all joining in, engaging with me, and showing, appreciation to the channel and everything, all that fun shiz. So yes, I will catch you all in the next live stream, which will most hopefully be someday before Christmas Eve. If not, then I might stream Christmas Eve all day. It depends, but I don't know, because, I could easily stream Christmas Eve all day, but it's not like I can guarantee that anyone will watch. Because you know people are busy on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So you might see me next on Boxing Day if I don't come between. If I don't come online between tomorrow or Tuesday. Yeah. So see you guys next time. Adios.